Hello everybody, Donkey here, and yes, we are back with some more Euro Truck Simulator 2. And this time, we are taking a load of pallets with this absolutely gorgeous DAF 95. Yeah, this 95 is looking amazing with this skin. I can't pronounce the name of the company this is for, but we've used a DAF before. I think it was the XF. The DAF XF with this skin, and I saw that there was a 95 skin for it in the same livery for 95 DAF 95. So I got that and put that on, and look at this. This is super heavy duty with the that back sort of storage area and everything. But yeah, we've got to take these pallets. So before we jump in, I just want to say, if you are a new viewer and you haven't already, please subscribe down below. Alright, let's jump in and get her on the go. Okay, here we are inside the truck, and oh dear, that bed's not looking very comfy. It's basically just a mattress on the floor. These old trucks are notorious for being, well, not up to snuff. I mean, today the beds are actually decent and they're off the ground like that. They're up here. I mean, we've got a fold down one there, but basic seats, and yeah. But this is what they dealt with back in the day. This is an old truck. This is the DAF 95, which would have probably been around. Oof, that sound. Yeah, the 95 here, let's get going, would have probably been around sort of 90s sort of era, maybe even earlier. I've got a model of oh yeah, we're on the wrong side of the truck for the UK, by the way, but I've got a model actually of a DAF 85, which is even earlier, and I don't know if I'll ever show you that model or not. I was going to do a, sorry bud, but I've got to come out wide. I don't know if I'll ever do I was going to do a series, because I've got several model trucks that are like old, sort of early 2000s models, 1/50th scale. I'll straight onto the ferry. So I don't know if I'll ever do a video showing those off. I was planning on doing a series where I sort of show them off, but it never sort of materialised. So maybe I'll show you one day. But we've got to go over to the UK here, because we're on the Isle of Man at the moment. We'll go over to the UK, and then we're off then to Norway. Okay, we're in the UK, just got off the ferry here, and there's a big traffic jam here. Oh my goodness. I don't know what this is for. But yeah, what I was saying is there's an even earlier DAF than this, called the 85, and I've got a model of it. But this is the 95, which I believe it was like, sort of like the 90s, early 2000s sort of truck. But it's still quite old now, this. Let's turn in here. Give me some beans. Yeah, this is quite an old truck now. You know, it's going to be getting on at least 26, 27 years old. Maybe even, oh, we down gear. Come on, here we go. I love the dashboard on this. Look at that. That's a proper old looking dash. That's cool. But yeah, I like doing these old trucks every now and then. I really like the new ones. The new DAF is amazing. The XG, is it? I think, yeah, the new 2021 XG with the mirror cams is, I absolutely love that truck. It is amazing. But I wanted to try some older ones. So we've done the DAF before with a similar skin to this, same livery. We've done I think it was the XF, and that's a sort of mid-2000s sort of truck, like going into the 2010s. I think it was like 2012, that truck. But this is going back even further, and I do like doing these older trucks. There are older trucks that you can get for Euro Truck, mods. But going back, I sometimes like going back really old. And we've done that DAF NTT, which is older than this. Which they've released a new version of that for Euro Truck 1.41. So I'll have to check that out. But yeah, the 95 is just a classic truck. It's retro and I love it, and especially with this livery. Like, let's just take a look at this. If we jump outside and pause it, yeah, look at that. That looks amazing. I love this livery. I can't pronounce the name, unfortunately. Yeah, that just looks amazing. I can't pronounce the name of the company. I'm sorry, but it's a word that just doesn't come naturally to me. I don't know it. I probably could look it up. It's okay. We're going a bit fast here, so we're going to slow down. But yeah, I sort of wanted to make the 95 a bit like a heavy hauler, like an early version of a heavy hauler. Hence the, you know, the box on the back with all the storage and stuff. It's sort of an early attempt at a high horsepower heavy hauler. And even though we're not really heavy hauling today, it's going to do the job. I think this trailer looked quite appetizing to me with this truck. And that's what I tend to do. I tend to go for trailers that sort of look really nice with the truck. Some trucks look really good with the containers than others. But going back to the 85, the model DAF 85, my model that I've got is actually a Shell tanker. A blue. It's before Shell. It's a time before Shell was the sort of yellow that everybody knows. It's a blue colour. I'll try and flash up a picture of it. But yeah, it's a tanker. It's a model of a tanker truck, and it's blue. And I've attempted to make that similar truck in Euro Truck using the 95. So we'll be checking that out at some point as well. But yeah, I've gone for like the blue cheap look, which is quite cool. But this one I went all out. Like, yeah, I absolutely put every painted part I could on it just to make it nice. But that's the thing. I sometimes like doing these different style of trucks. I've seen people when they do a video or whatever, they just do the exact same sort of style of truck every single time, like painted everything, looking the best it can. And yeah, I do like that, but sometimes I just feel like I just want to make a cheapo truck that's in white paint, plastic everywhere, and we've messed up here. A cheapo truck, white paint, the cheapest parts, see how cheap I can get it. And I actually did a truck on this game, and I tried to get it the cheapest as possible, and I got it to 26,000. And it was an older truck like this. It was I think it was either a 105 or a 95 DAF. But yeah, if you were doing this game like sort of legit, I've got a money mod on, so it increases the money that you get from a job. So rather than a job being like £1 grand, it's 5. it's not really cheating. I just feel like sometimes some of the jobs when you first start out are a little bit low paid. But anyway, if you were doing it sort of legit, this game, and you were trying, you didn't know what truck to buy as a first truck, and you were like, oh, I want to save money as much as possible. An older truck like the 95, make it as cheap as possible, 26,000. You literally get it in, you know, do a couple of jobs, get the truck, and then you can start your business basically. Because I think the cheapest truck you can get out of like the standard SSE ones is like, I think it's at least 50 to 60,000. Which when you're starting out in your truck and you're trying to do it legit, without modding the money or anything, that's quite an expense. But I mean, the reason I've modded the money to increase the amount you get is because Federales is because I want to test out the different modded trucks, and if I can't purchase them because I haven't, you know, played enough of the game, there's no point doing a video. Some people, you know, actually do videos of their journey, but it's the same truck and the same things over and over and over again. I actually like having variety, so I need to mod the money basically to just be able to afford buying a new truck every time with different things on it and have that variety. I mean, my fleet in this game is huge because I've just like bought loads of trucks just to do videos on. But I feel like I'm sort of mod showcasing this at the moment. Like, that's the way I look at it. If I wanted to do the game legit, I wouldn't record it. I'd actually just, you know, I'd just play the game with the same truck over and over. But as it's videos, it's a little bit different. And we're coming into the night now. We'll get some lights on. That glow. I love that sort of mid-90s dashboard glow. And it wouldn't have been LEDs back then, it would have been actual bulbs behind the dash. Yeah, I miss that. I used to have an old Volkswagen Polo, 92 Volkswagen Polo, and the dashboard was the best thing I loved about it. Driving down a dark road at night with no lights, you know, no lights on the road, and the dash, and you'd be in a dark car, dashboard would be lit up and it was a green glow, and it was, oh, I loved it. That was the best sort of classic car I've owned. I wouldn't really call it a classic, it was a retro car, but 92, that's pretty old. That's almost as old as me. Here we are in Denmark. I said Norway before. I actually meant to say Denmark. Herning is in Denmark. Norway is just above Denmark, which is why I got confused. And we will be on this side of the road. We're actually on the right side of the truck as well for this country. I think it's a short journey over to Herning here. Look at this, it's just completely different to the UK. Like, as soon as I've got off the ferry here, look, it's just countryside, fields, barns, agriculture. Denmark is a very agricultural nation. Always have, always will. When the UK has been for a very long time now been a very industrial. You're going to pull straight out, aren't you? Go on then. Go on. You know what you did. Go on, pull away. But yeah, the UK has been an industrial sort of nation, industrial powerhouse for, you know, a very long time. And that was sort of before we were agricultural, and then obviously we went into more industrial, so mining coal and tin stuff. As I am a big fan of the 95 at the moment. I've fallen in love with DAFs, to be honest. The new 2021 DAF, I absolutely love that. The DAF XF, I absolutely love that. And now I've got the DAF 95, which I absolutely love as well. My DAF fleet is growing slowly, which is good. I like Scanias a lot. Scanias are really nice. Mercedes, I've sort of gone off Mercedes a little bit. They're sort of a bit bland, to be honest. Those were my go-to trucks, Mercedes. But now that I've tried different ones and you know, I've seen the potential from other mods and stuff, Mercedes just look bland to me. MAN is really cool. I do like a good MAN truck. But yeah, Scania is really good. I like the Scania T and whatnot. But the DAFs, I'm loving the DAFs at the moment. They've just got like character, and that's what I like from a truck, is character. You know. Loving this one at the moment. We tried out the DAF 105, which reminds me a lot like of this, because that's sort of similar era. I like the 95 better. I've got to say, the 105 was okay. It was a decent truck, but I like the 95 a bit better, I've got to say. We'll definitely be using this one again. Definitely be using the other one that I got and made it look like my model truck, the blue shell. We'll try and get like a blue cistern for it as well, and try and make that model. Maybe I'll show you the model one day on the channel, if I do some how do we get in here? We've got to go around. If I do some like real life sort of stuff, I might show you the model truck one day, and because I've got quite a few of them as well, so I can definitely make a couple of videos about the models. We're going in here. Make sure we don't hit that sign. There's a guy cleaning the windows there. Where do you want it? They want it around the back, and that's quite a difficult park. I'm gonna go with that one. The only reason I don't want to go with this one is that I'd have to back the truck in and then throw it. Oh, that's just going to be a nightmare, especially when the wall's over there. I'll just play it safe. Nice and easy. No need to stress. sometimes these parking, you know, I don't want to make it too hard. And that was going to be a nightmare to park that one around the back here. I don't want that. Just want it nice and easy. And we'll back it in. Get it nice and straight, and then we'll back it in. Yeah, I can just tell from the back of there it was going to be a nightmare. So that was the DAF 95, and we took these pallets from the Isle of Man to Herning here in Denmark. And yeah, I really enjoyed the DAF 95. It's just that old sort of 90s, like mid-90s, early 2000s truck, which I absolutely love. I love the style of it. I love the sort of, there's no like LEDs or anything. It's all bulb headlights, and then inside is bulbs, and yeah, it just takes me back. I absolutely love these trucks. But yeah, if you enjoyed, I'd appreciate a like. Subscribe down below if you want to see more. It is completely free to subscribe, so if you want to see more videos, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.